Hi, my name is Kayla from Everlaw's user education team. I'm here to help you tap into the full power of the Everlaw platform by discussing the Data Visualizer. This feature provides an overview of the documents in your database by summarizing their characteristics in a visual manner. With Data Visualizer, you can explore a set of documents at a glance without the need to predetermine a search or review individual documents. In this video, we'll discuss how to use the Data Visualizer for 3 workflows: exploring data before review, analyzing conversations, and using it in tandem with your review workflow. You can access the Data Visualizer from the Document Analytics menu in the top right of your screen. By default, this will visualize all documents in your project. The visualizations that you can choose from are listed on the left side in categories. Let's start by looking at visualizations that you might find useful before you've reviewed your documents. To see what type of documents appear the most in your data, select the document type visualization. This will give you a high-level view of all documents in the project. From here, make your choice by clicking the bar. When you're done, click Add Filter. As you can see, your visualization has updated. Now that you've narrowed down your results to only emails, if you click into any other visualization on the left sidebar, it will show you information about emails. If you'd like to look at these emails, click View Results Table. You can return to the visualizer by clicking Visualize, and remove your filter by clicking this X. Now you're back to visualizing all documents. Now let's take a look at the file path. This is particularly interesting if you'd like to see how the documents were organized upon upload. This visualization allows you to navigate through the file structure of your documents in a similar fashion to clicking through folders on your computer, so you can drill down to a specific folder or group of folders. I'll go ahead and select a few folders of interest to me. Notice that I can move to different folders and my selection will stick. Once I've selected the folders I want to explore, I can click Add Filters. As you can see, there are lots of date fields for different types of documents. For example, date sent is often found on emails, while date created is found on documents like spreadsheets. And it can get tricky when a document has multiple date fields associated with it. Thankfully, we have a field that will search across all dates for document types at the same time. Primary date uses the date value that is most relevant to that type of document, like date sent for emails and date created for spreadsheets. This visualization allows you to see where your documents fall along a timeline. You can see particularly active periods as well as noticeable gaps. To select a period of time, click, drag, and let go to make a selection before clicking Add Filter. Next, let's talk about how you can use the Data Visualizer to analyze conversations. E-discovery often includes emails with correspondence metadata, the from, to, CC, and BCC fields. Parties is a smart term that searches across all email correspondence fields at the same time. So if my goal is to better understand the emails sent between 2 or more companies, people, or individual email addresses, Parties will let me specify that. You can visualize by domain, address, or contact, which groups all associated email addresses under a name. 2 common ways of using Parties is to identify and remove junk mail by using the domain option, and to choose a contact to better understand communication patterns. The sidebar gives me additional choices. Any of restricts results to emails with either of these 2 people. All of will make sure that both of these people are included in the correspondence fields. And the "and nothing else" checkbox works with either of the above options to limit the results to solely these 2 people. No other names will appear in the resulting emails. As always, I can click View Results Table to see the documents found by my search. The Communication Visualizer is another great way to analyze conversations. The visualization takes the correspondence fields and displays it in an insightful, interactive web. The circles you see here are called nodes, and they represent the top 10 communicators in the emails you have on your project. The size of the node represents the volume of communication by that person. For example, Steven sent and received the most emails because his node is the largest. The lines indicate back and forth communication. The thickness between nodes represent the frequency of communication. For example, Jeff primarily communicated with James, Steven, and Susan as their lines are the thickest. The arrow placement along the line indicates the balance of communication. For example, Jeff did most of the sending as the arrows are all closer to the recipient's nodes than to his. When you click a node, it will also select the connected neighbors and can be applied like any other filter in the data visualizer. Finally, let's talk about how you can incorporate this feature into your review workflow. As stated before, when you're working in the results table, you can choose Visualize to take the documents you're looking at into the data visualizer. Additionally, when running a search, you can click Open Data Visualizer from the search page. This will visualize only the set of documents responsive to your search criteria. You can filter and select from here, and when you exit again, the search results will reflect your applied filters as well. To learn more about the Data Visualizer, click the link in the upper left corner to watch the Data Visualizer recorded training. That's it for this video on the Data Visualizer. Did you know that your Everlaw contract includes multiple options for support? You can call us at 1-877-EVERLAW, receive prompt assistance by emailing support@everlaw.com, browse additional training content at everlaw.com/training, or explore our user community at community.everlaw.com. Thank you and have a great day.